Welcome to Elton's Retirement Journey and Travel. My name is John and I am 62, working my way to my retirement after 67. And in this session, I wanted to just share my thoughts as far as me and my thoughts on Sarasota Tim and his recent travels on Thanksgiving, as well as down to the Florida South Keys. So basically, with me, I actually do not believe in some of the stuff that he's talking about when it comes to retire as soon as you can and taking Social Security at 62. My situation is totally different. I have the retirement plans. I've been involved in almost every type of investment except for precious metals. And, I've had stock options, I've had employee purchase plans. So I'm well set on the cash side. And just because that retire at 62 is there, I'm not going to do it. I'm going to continue to work and build up my nest egg. But I'm on YouTube to basically study and listen to some of the folks who are in retirement. So that's one of the reasons why you know, I still get value out of Sarasota Tim and some of the stuff he's doing. And I'm also interested in what could be a trend going into the future where you have a lot of other people who are transitioning to the mobile home or some other type of living arrangements other than a foundation as we were known to grow up with a house, a condo, a cabin, or even living on a boat. So I just wanted to chime in on that. So recently he was down in the Florida. So I have ambitions to travel to the Keys when I retire. One of my plans is to leave and go through Savannah, all down through Jacksonville, St. Augustine, Daytona Beach, and all the way down. So watching his videos where he's traveling down there is a value to me. So I just want to just say that I think that's pretty cool. Now, on the other side, when you are put in a situation where you have to live in a certain way and it obviously looks like it's not going to get any better, that's a little concerning for me. It's up to the individuals to decide when they want to retire and how they want to go about it. But my study is to look at what I don't want to do. There are limits on taking that Social Security at 62. You take a 30% haircut, as well as you've got the limits on what you can earn. So that is only for folks who are in need of the money or slightly disabled or the opportunities don't look good. And I want to be clear, I am not that. I've got a number of retirement investments going and that stuff has to be filtered that he's talking about. But anyway, the on his side of I've noticed that there are a number of retirees who do have these RVs, and I've actually follow about four different individuals who have these RVs, and they buy them something that they want. It's like a toy, and they use it, and if they don't like it, they turn it in, and it does require a lot of overhead. But for someone who has limited income, I can see where it is mandatory to maintain it and keep it looking brand new all the time, which he does. I also picked up on some of the things that he was doing with the septic type of environment, how he handles that. So I actually do learn quite a bit in just general how you would live um, if you were traveling with an RV. So I am picking up something on that. And I was happy to see that he's with JJ and his wife and able to travel through the holiday. But overall, what he's talking about doesn't apply to me. I have to filter it. And one of the reasons why I would listen to someone like him, as well as the other folks who live in the campers, is there is in my retirement plans for me to go to the Trinity test site where they detonated the first atomic bomb. It is open twice a year, and that is going to require me a few years down the road to have some type of overnight stay. I'm going to have to come up with some plan where I'm able to stay, get in that line, and get into the facility and spend some time. It's on my bucket list. So that's part of the reason why I watch this RV type stuff. And it is kind of amazing what the folks are doing with these RVs. There's one gentleman, he got a 1999 U-Haul, and he just modified that baby so he could use it. And it's not something that I would want to live in. I like a little bit more luxury in my life, and it'd be like a one or twice that I would do that. But do enjoy uh, listening to stuff like, and he's not the only one. Now, on the other side, though, when it comes to what you're doing in your retirement, it's really your own business, but you do want to have something else going on other than YouTube, because just like in the music business, you can be a one hit wonder. And then after a while, that income dries up. And specifically, what I mean is, as I watch some of the channels and everything, there's a number of people who have been demonetized. Um, it's everything from all of a sudden you're getting, you know, 10,000 subscribers, which is a red flag, or um, your content is rolled over and there's no different uh, narrations of it. It's almost like somebody's capturing your stuff and they're re-rolling it, and the artificial intelligence is catching that and it's demonetizing people. And it's hurt a number of people who have been demonetized because a number of people are finding that this is something that they can do that's very easy, the comfort of their own home, and they can get paid for it. So that is something that I would like to see other people do a little pivoting from, not be too dependent on it. And in case of Sarasota Tim, I would recommend to take some of your money. You're getting a 1099 and invest that. I preferably see you put in a Roth IRA or some type of savings account, which you may already be doing. And be mindful that you are a 1099 contractor and that you should be paying your taxes. I hate to see a video that will probably go viral of the IRS arresting you, because they do have offices just about everywhere. Um, when they send those 1099s, um, they expect to get their taxes. YouTube is part of Google, which is Alphabet, and they are one of the Magnificent Seven. They're not going to cover your tail if you're not putting away money. And this goes to all your YouTubers who are getting paid. You need to put some of that money away so you can pay your taxes. But overall, I just want to say that I am enjoying my stay here on YouTube, which are watching some of the videos. And I do see some things that can turn out to be very devastating to some people who are getting this. There's a group of people who, you don't really have to worry about being monetized, which I'm probably talking about myself. Then you have those who are out there, um, they're doing better with YouTube and they have more control of their lives. And then you have the higher end people who are very, very professional at putting their videos together, and they want to see it put together very well. So there's a big extreme. But I just wanted to say that I do enjoy all of you folks on the YouTube, and just keep up the good work. I have gotten some responses on my first video of why I watch Sarasota, Sarasota Tim's videos, and it got me wondering. That's because there's seems to be 2 dozen people who really, really hate him. And then I was thinking, and then a light bulb went off. It says maybe these people actually know him. And these are some of the in-laws, or they've been swindled by him, or maybe bought a lemon car that was a lemon or something like that. They're very, very small percentage, and they get a lot of views and they watch a lot of this. So on the flip side, he's getting it from uh, both ends. The people that don't like him watch all of his videos and all they do is comment on it. And yeah, I really don't get much out of them at all. But this is a hustle, and it's you can look at it as a business, but it's a hustle. If you can go on and say some things about another person and get damn near 10,000 views, I say that's a pretty good deal. But it's not for me. I'm going to stay true to my content. It was just something I was walking around with. I'll probably tune off and watch one of his videos anyway, um, just to check in. But eventually I'll be out there doing my retirement thing. I don't plan on recording it or anything for security reasons. Um, and I want people knowing where I'm at and what I'm doing. If I'm not successful in these few years with the content that I'm putting out about the moves and how I'm going about planning and securing a positive retirement, I don't see the point in talking about it once I'm out there successfully doing it. You're not here now, why bother in the future? But anyway, I just thought I'd bring something to the table there, and I wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving. I'll be checking in with you. I am doing a retiring club, and this will be for some of the folks who want to start investing and they're working with small dollar amounts. Next year, if you are employed with an employer who offers a plan, by default, they're going to enroll you in to in the 401k plan at the minimum amount. You have to actually uh, defer from being enrolled, but that's something that they wanted to do. And I think Obama was starting to talk about that when he was in office, make everybody involved in their own retirement. So what that means is there's going to be a few new people who are going to need to look at the investments that are offered and do a little bit of research. And that's what I'm going to be doing over at the Retiring Club. I'll be broadcasting, and I thought about doing the live chats, but I just don't have enough following to do that. I'll just do segments and leave them out there. Maybe some people will pick up on it. But anyway, I just wanted to throw out something there for the holidays and wish everybody well. And we'll be back. We'll see what's going on. I just came from the grocery store, and we're not getting any breaks on pricing. So um, seeing how people handle themselves in these tough times is something I'm very empathetic to. So that's it. This is John with Elton's Retirement Journey and Travels. Have a good night.